Okay, so I have a really stupid Undertale Deltarune theory. I want to show it to you. So, basically, we say that, where is it? This person right here has to be Kara, because they look more similar to Kara than Frisk. But technically, there is actually somebody who this looks more similar to, and that would be, okay, if I look up Kara in this little sprite area, we have True Kara, which is this one that we talk about. We have all these main Kara sprites, which are Frisk, and there's just Kara, which is this one. And so, my theory, my really stupid and incorrect theory, is that this is Kris. And so, the idea behind this is that the first human to fall down was actually Kris and not Kara. But then why don't we hear about there being a human before Kara? And the answer is that Kris, being a child at the time, was really scared of monsters, and so they dressed up like a dog and joined the royal guard, and everyone just thought that they were a dog. And then Gaster comes along, and he's like, oh hey, that's not a dog, that's a human. But he figures if he tells everyone that, they're just gonna try and steal Kris's soul. And so instead, he decides to do his own experiments using Kris, because he can have a human test subject now. For anything that he wants specifically a human for. And then, when Gaster falls into the core, it's not actually like an accident or anything. He did it intentionally because he sent Kris into the world of Deltarune, and then he fell into the core to kind of hide the fact, like, to cause a giant stir so that nobody noticed that Kris was missing. And yeah, that's the theory. That's the really dumb theory anyway. So I noticed that I forgot to mention a few things when I was saying that last bit, so I'm gonna say them now. So first off, this person in the intro, just to get a little bit of a better look compared to these two, well, you can't see their eyes in this image, which is the main similarity between this one. You can also see, this has the filter on it, obviously, but these colors are like very similar if they're not the same. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, one of them is darker, but yeah, they're very similar. And but then, that's also the main similarity between this one and Kris. And then Kris's jacket looks more like this, although the colors are kind of messed up. What I hadn't realized was that this human has 2 stripes on their shirt, and this one has 1, which kind of messes things up. For the sake of the theory, we're just gonna say that it shows up incorrectly in the picture, because, that totally makes sense. Anyway, yeah, that's what it was, basically. That's just the whole thing.